Hello, hello. Doing a quick reading for some of the gossip I heard. Sure it's clicking here. Okay. So, there's very interesting gossip about Will Smith and Jada. And I haven't watched this interview, so I wanted to do kind of like a follow along. But sometimes I do this when I want to see if people are being, putting it all out there. It's interesting. So let's see what kind of information we get from her interview. Hey! Okay, I got this one from a friend here who wanted to know about Jada and the Will interview. So I haven't seen it. I saved it just for this moment here. I wanted to have a look and see what kind of data comes out of the cards. Have you seen this interview? Oh, okay. Let's see. Trying not to get the light in there. Can you see with that? Does it look okay or is it all weird? Is it okay? Can you see it from there? So this is supposed to be the red table talk, where she's talking about cheating with August Alsina, but I guess it's not cheating because they have an understanding and they're open. I will not speak on what I know from a Hollywood level about that couple. If it's there in the cards, we'll see. I'm more interested in what will come out here. So, oops. This is a short segment of the whole thing. I'll try to stop it a lot in between so I don't hopefully get in too much trouble for it. Let's see.
Red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press. Mm-hmm. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made, that went cray-cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yeah.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or Smith said is not true. We specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you got to say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
There's people's feelings involved.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't matter. It's all love. Honestly. And I would usually not, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like...
Okay, so I'm just shuffling and the cards are coming out. This is just an initial one. So this is at the beginning. I'm just asking the cards to give me a timeline of what's happening. Then I'll go into the timelines going deeper into what they're not saying. But right off, we've got wands going sideways and downwards. So this is the communication of the overall relationship kind of going on a downward spiral. Can that even be seen? Okay. Kind of going on that downward slope. We've got strength covering that. So these people are attempting to be strong here. Then we've got the knight coming in with his communication issues, his actions, and his magical wand. Lessons, knowledge. Just holding the paper there. Things learned, but here. Sexuality, passion, being in your head a lot, ego. A lot of, I don't know why I'm doing that signal, but a lot of high sexuality here. In this one here, this is the audience putting on a show. It's sideways, but it's sideways at a tilt going upward. So it's kind of like trying to make ourselves look good for the cameras. We've got the hand up here, kind of like I'm righteous, I know what I'm doing. But it's definitely an audience situation, putting on a show. And then we've got the knight running in with his wand. But he's running downward. So all that glitters isn't gold. Just because they're doing it doesn't mean it's the right choice. I just heard displaying failure, which is obvious. I think we can agree on that. Let's keep going.
Ain't really nobody's
business.
Yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
But I feel like it's healing that needs to happen. Mm-hmm. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Just being transparent.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with. This is a very...
Fatal mistake. Your choice. Sealing the deal. I'm over it. It's a wrap on this shit. This is done. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. This is closed off. Plans to exit. It's the 9. It's protection. Again, it's near completion. This is emotion. All those cups. Just tired of arms crossed, like defensive. This is a person who's tired of it. Just, my cups are full. I can't take anymore. This person's working hard to maintain an image. Working hard for something. Working hard for a belief. Not feeling like there's... I just get this as a person trying to make it look good. trying to make their business look good, trying to make themselves look good. This is self-inflicted issues. This is it's compassion, but compassion and communication. I'm feeling patience in the way one communicates. Like how do you say it? Like when you're frustrated with somebody to a breaking point, but you've just spent so much time containing yourself. Like when I feel this card right now with this, I feel like we'll get to it, but one of these two, I'm feeling more towards Will, but somebody's so like overflowing, but able to still contain it. And like what pops in my head is like images of like wanting to like, there was that moment on Dave Chappelle, is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? Like, like you're just containing yourself at the bottom of the deck is balance. Jeez. Upside down, in reverse is the cups. I mean, like, I gave my all, but I think my all may have been too much. What's that song, Just Once? I'm hearing that. Oh, why is that song really, now it's loud in my head. Just once. Oh, to make the magic last for more than just one night. Okay, let's keep going.
Personal journey.
Yeah.
That became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yep.
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came.
The magician comes in upside down. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get that in the camera. The magician comes in reverse. This is deception. This is bullshit. Like she's bullshitting right out the gate. This is okay. Give me a second. We've got our pentacles in reverse. Establishing a narrative, guiding, trying to guide the conversation. Creative energy. And in the context of this conversation, this is somebody who's like, it's kind of like when you're talking to somebody. I forget what this thing is called when you do this, but it's like when you're talking to somebody and you're like, it's a nice day outside, right? What's that called? You know what I'm talking about. It's, come on. It's like when you're talking to somebody and you're like guiding the response. Like she wants to make sure of how the conversation goes, right? She's interviewing. That's natural. We can walk past that. We have work reversed. What you're doing is not working. This is repetition, promises. This is a change, though, in the sense that what was working is not. But the repetition here is everything's going at a slope. Like literally all the cards are falling out to the side here practically. We've got this horn dog right here. I'm not gonna say that. Let's finish the cards and then I'll pull a card on her so I don't say something messed up. This card, also in reverse to me, is I just deal with this. These are pouring out emotions for like no good reason. Like why? Why? You won't stop bothering me with this. Can you see it? You won't stop bothering me with this offer. I told you I didn't want it. I said it a billion times already. And this is something he definitely doesn't want because it makes things unstable. It makes things not stable for I want to pick her up. We've got the 4 coming back out in this more of this stability issue. More of this backstabbing. More of this problem that you think you can get yourself out of. It's in your head. And this is somebody making a speedy decision. I don't want to say thoughtless. It's not thoughtless at all. This is somebody who's been coming with this energy. Like this is like always, come on, let's do this. You should do this. Come on. This is my idea. I know this is gonna work. This pushing the snowball down the hill with all your friends at the bottom waiting for you. Yeah, moving on. Someone trying to preserve something. Someone trying to make sure everything. Just never mind. It's another 4. Same stuff. Just somebody thinking that this is gonna work. This is gonna be something they can build on. Somebody's trying to, because of the sexual activity around this card, and this dude right here with the garden, somebody's trying to put on a display that everything's okay. This is a show, but for who? Okay. Now I want to get some clarity on immediately what she's BSing about with regards to August. Well, that was easy. I guess we can move on. Coming in at an angle. Wait, wrong way. Coming in at an angle. Oh, well, everybody, and I'm just reading what you said. Yes, of course, they probably, what do they call it? A hard swing or something like that, where they don't have to do it around each other. So we have the strength over here. We got that wand in the hand right there. She's got a wand back here too, but blah, blah. Let's talk about this wand right here. This is the wand that rocks her world. The red cloak there is passion. And she's looking back at that. But because these people came in at an angle, what's the lie? She's weak for that dick. Look at that look on her face. She's holding that big old wand too. And what's it? What else is in that picture? Cat. Mm-hmm. All right, let's keep going.
Brown, he was really sick.
He was really sick. Yeah.
What?
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially for him from our family.
Wait, hold up. I want to hear that again.
Really sick.
He was
What?
and it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Og first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick. Yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though.
Yeah.
Marriages have that.
Yeah, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go.
I gotta tell you, I'm feeling a little bit bitchy right now. Okay. So we've got the world in reverse. Decisions. It's the devil taking over, man. They talking about this dick like they was both on it. And there's the lovers. Hello. The world and the lovers. Kind of speaks for itself, except for the fact that the world is in reverse. So, this is not a good energy right here that we're working with. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Poor Will is looking up. He looking up at the sky like, why? Why? The angels of mercy are looking down on him, throwing their hands up like, it's your choice right now, dude. Like this Wheel of Fortune, this stress he's suffering right now, no, just no. This is his choice, his design. It's her design too. I'm not throwing it there, but he's not in a situation where he can't step out of it. He's not in a situation where he can't go away. And I'm a firm believer that, holding it together for the kids is wrong. Kids can be just fine from a broken home than they would be being in the broken home. We've got death and flying out of my hand. We've got death and sickness, change. Someone not letting you walk away, no matter how sick it gets. Someone who refuses change. We've got the Pentacles here, so there's a financial bind. And that financial bind is an act of almost cruelty. Like, if you leave me, I will... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's interesting. I'm sorry. Okay. She's not letting him leave because she has information on something really fucked up. And I'm going to turn the cards right side up. We have the Devil, the Empress, and endings. We have vice, addiction, mother, protector of child, defender of dead child, memories, youthful, smothering, excess, selfishness, luxury, fertility. Ten of Cups, endings. This is the source. It's phallic in nature, this card. It's making plans, but that's in a normal deck. I found when I use this deck, there's a lot of like real stuff in it. She's gonna tell some type of secret. Or he's concerned that something he doesn't want to get out is gonna get out. So he has no choice but to be cannibalized by this. He doesn't have a choice. I mean, like, kids are, I don't know, man. That's a weird pull. We have the High Priestess here. This can be someone who really and genuinely is doing some type of magic. The Priestess is, for some, divine intuition, truth, unconsciousness. This can be also the loss of self, secrets, for sure, hidden agendas. Seven of Wands. This is someone getting their patience tested, struggle, lies, threats, negative conversations, somebody taking advantage. Three of Wands. This card always cracks me up. This is conceit. Somebody just being fucking egotistical, like doing something because, like, narcissism. This is somebody establishing their power over the situation. Like, this is, I can fuck your shit up if I want to. This person demands this offer. We got the Page in reverse. This is some all or nothing type shit. Okay. I'm curious about what it is he thinks that she would say that would ruin him. Wait. I'm looking at what you're saying. What? Them kids with Jada trying to maintain the quality. Get out that he likes it. But everybody, No, I don't think that's the gay. I don't think the gay is a thing at all. It's enough rumors going around that he should be able to gauge the audience and that nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like legit. No, whether he likes them both all upside downs, whether he likes to do it running in a circle, no one cares. He's a good actor. He's good at what he does. Nobody cares. I think at this point he should know that. But making everybody in the house suffer, including himself, isn't good either. And letting this drag out with, I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going. I'm keep my opinion to myself.
We'll figure out how to make.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking again. Ask about Jada's mama. Well, ask about Jada's mother? Okay, you gotta give me something. You think she would be doing magic? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Is okay, now I gotta know for real now. Why would you say magic? Like, do you? Okay, was that said? Because I do see a binding. I see a spell binding. See that? A trap. A trap to contain. The Hanged Man. I'm taking those cards very literally. I'm not even going to read anything on those. I think they're very literal in nature right here. And the answer is yeah. At least that's what I see. Now, okay. Okay. I do see magic. No, I see magic in the cards here. I see a binding of some sort, but they don't look, they don't seem like the kind of women who would be sitting around lighting candles and all stuff. But perhaps the threat of something, the threat of some type of exposure. It could be something sexual. Cause that's a sexual card right there. That's interesting though. Kind of stuck on that one. Yes, I remember saying magic, but I'm wondering why the cards are saying that. Sorry, in between, I do talk to myself too, so. Trying to translate here. Let's see what else is here.
Yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over.
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. And one thing I want to get clear about with clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is the only person that can give permission in that particular
Yeah.
circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
Ha! First of all, ask him, Mom, I need you to stop talking to the cards. I looked up, saw what you typed. And that popped out. There's that ding dong and those lovers. Okay. Wish fulfillment, lies. So the first two that come out is we might not be telling the truth and some of that stuff we just said. And we're kind of like, I don't want to use the word con artist, but I don't have a thesaurus around right now. Look at that sneak. What's he doing? Sneaking off the clouds of chaos back there. And yes, sex magic. It's a thing. All kinds of weird things. Ooh, weird things. Yeah, that's a lie. Okay. We got some unhealthy lies here. This 5. Jeez. Why does cruelty keep coming back too? This is just, like he's sick. And she's just walking beside like fuck your feelings. Yeah, I know that's what I heard, he gave permission. This is somebody, though, putting themselves first. Perhaps the situation is finally putting themselves first. Let's see what else.
So, I mean, because this is your red table and you like brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So
Okay.
you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been.
Okay. Well, there's that. Yeah. She wanted to feel secure. She wanted to feel the security of feeling like a woman. It was loneliness. Getting that offer, getting someone in her environment. someone feeling like they wanted to be wanted. I'm hearing empty nest too. That comes in upside down. That's the home. People growing up, leaving you home alone, feeling older. Might not have been the right way to do things or get that done, but she wanted to feel like a woman. And these come out with each other as opposed to below. Let me turn them around. And we've got that magic. Stella getting her groove back, if you will.
So long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that whole process with all really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like, I'm with you at the press conference. And that husband, now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgression.
Well,
Like, I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
well, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. And as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was...
Yeah, because for me, this was years ago, right? So the fact...
Yeah, Jada does that a lot. Jada does that kind of thing a lot. She's not really being 100% about how often she does that kind of thing. Very earth-based energy. She, very high sex drive. Waves and waters. She's slightly thoughtless when she does it too. Like, very hypnotic. Waves and waters. Waves and waters. Waves and water. There's a Three of Wands again. No. Yeah, no. Jada's doing that on purpose. What she's doing is 100% on purpose. Okay. Maybe it's not like a black magic spell casting type of situation. But in doing what she's doing, it's something around the zone of revenge. This is scorched earth, but instead of like scorching it, and instead of scorching the earth, this is like lighting the front half of the yard on fire And like just as a warning, like this can go further. She has, it's not like a warning shot, but more of a, goodness, this is a busy head. I mean, like, if the inside of the brain had colors, hers would have like that many different actions going on all at once. We have the Lord of Material Gain that comes out here. Again, like I said at the beginning, this has to do with money. This is, I just heard holding you for ransom. Ransom. Do it or I'll tell everybody. Children of the voice of the divine. It's the Lovers. This is kind of like someone's toolbox for dealing with a situation. This is your actions being the way you deal with a situation. You're cutting off the snake. Presenting a unity, presenting a union to push back the enemy. Maybe not quite an enemy, but you know, kind of like letting people know, like, oh, we're together, we're chained. This is gonna work. This message here is for more than one person. Spirit of the mighty waters. Boy, boy, oh boy. This is more self-defense coming from a very egotistical place, though. This is a highbrow version of covering one's ass. But holding on to those beliefs, man, like we consulted with the book and we know how this works. It works if we do this, but you're going to do things my way. Spellcasting factor to this card too. Again, the sun in reverse. You can picture this being like a big old speaker. What are you saying? Aren't they into Scientology? Are they? Really? See, well, you know what? Brandy's a Scientologist, so I guess anything could happen. That shocked me when I heard that. So yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen her. Well, that would explain that. Yeah. All right. This is a speaker. Why are we putting our information on blast like this? It's Trinity. Husband, wife, and who that? Who that right there? In reverse for me, this is the Lord of the fire of the world. When I see the sun here like this is like something so bad you can't get out of it. Like whatever this is that they're sitting on, or that. Okay, yeah, look at that. Where's my pencil? Okay. So this one here is looking up, yelling at the world into the speaker. Put all your business out. This one's looking. Now you don't even see the face here, but they could be looking straight ahead like, what are you doing? I'm holding on to you. Don't let go. Katie Holmes, yeah. Yeah, Eskimo, it could be. I would call that Scientology magic. I watched that Joe Rogan thing with Leah Remini. That was interesting. I won't speak no more than that. We got the Ten of Swords here last. Ten of Swords is the Lord of Ruin. Just like I said before, very all or nothing energy. Notice that down at that Gemini, black or white, devil and the angel. Experience the duality. What is that? Starburst. He's tasting the rainbow for sure. But this is somebody who, you know, they got this plan, this thought process. Goodness. There's that too. This is a choice, man. Do what I say or else. And right in the middle of this battle is like another, what I call like an audible moment. Stuff, secrets, dirty secrets getting out. Things that can ruin you. What else?
That is coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened so long ago.
You know, and our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and therapizing through it. I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah. When I say it's been a huge healing on my life, and just what I had to confront and discover, you know, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because it hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Og and I haven't talked in so long. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This all seemed very strange, you know. But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods. Yeah. And a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over and, you know.
They was fighting a lot. Somebody in that house is medicated. I wonder who. Look who's kicking down the stairs with that gun. All or nothing. This is an unhealthy environment where escape is going to cost you an arm and a whole motherfucking leg. You like your life? You like the way things are? You keep things as they are. Somebody fighting for something that's dead and over. They don't want to let go. Three of Hearts and some hazards. There's your heart, and there's the mad scientist right there, kind of. Like, she's sticking around to make him suffer. In some regard, there is an attachment that allows for abundance. There's an attachment that allows for monitoring, experimenting. Like he's in that box. Three of Wands. Ooh, where is my hand though? Three of Wands and the Emperor. Boy, that dude right there. He's tyrannical. Very cold. The Emperor could be for fatherhood. Could also be a woman who acts like a dude. And hold on. Secrets. Protection. Or defense, as it were. Very childish person. But they got a plan. The Three of Wands. You see the mother, you see the children. You see this bashing, these secrets, the past coming into the home. We don't want that. We don't want those secrets getting out either. Somebody very much in their head, but not shifting on what they want. And that's the mind of someone else, controlling someone else, cannibalizing someone else. This person feels stuck, chained. If you notice at the bottom, those zombies are being walked around on chains at the Dead Mart. This is something that should be at a point of completion, but is now just a situation like, geez. Here's the Tower in reverse. This is somebody who's creating catastrophe. Creating catastrophe because it fucks with your head. Excuse my French. She's doing it because it fucks with your head. Like, is this person like so gone at this point? Emotionally. Okay, I'm going to say something. I know a lot of women are going to get mad at me, but sometimes when a guy cheats, a woman will take you back just so she can fuck your life up. I think that's what I'm trying to say with these cards. I'm sorry. Let's see what else has to be said.
Well, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
Dang, dude. Like, he's really hurting. This is somebody. I hear a song by the Ohio Players called I Want to Be Free. It's a wonderful song. She just chilling on the couch while the time passes. She ain't going nowhere. And he's just walking through this cemetery. This is over. He'd love to walk away, but he can't because it's going to cost him an arm and a leg. But I don't think it's an arm and a leg in a financial sense at all. I don't think that's it at all. The Knight of Cups comes out in reverse. This is just a lying person. And this is the card of someone who wastes time. This is a hustler. Let me turn it right side up. Somebody's hustling somebody here. Like, this shit is fraudulent. Yeah. There's the moon in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. This is like taking you for a ride. It's taking somebody for a ride. Eight of Wands. and the Hanged Man. This is like obsession with making somebody like do something. Like, this is like a fear of letting go, or it's like it's a sacrifice. Somebody trying to be the martyr in this situation over here. But instead of being the martyr, you're being a jerk. Not being good about it. It's like putting on an act. And it's a firm decision to do that. Like, what's that song? And I'm telling you I'm not going. Oh, it's my dog. Sorry. This is somebody who's not letting you go. Sorry about the barking. Let's see what else we got.
It ain't for the weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like.
And I wish, I wish that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and mirror.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers. And I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
Yeah. There's a real power in the just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you really can't know that
until you go
through some stuff. I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first, and then...
You're going to get me back. I think you got me back. I think we're good on that, okay?
Okay, that's probably true.
But, and I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay. I'll give you that petty, that's what you want.
Okay. So, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is the Lord of the Forces of Life. This is, again, someone making a choice to make something happen here. I feel like this is someone who's hanging on to control. This is somebody, again, making someone. If you see the knives on both sides, it's like, do this or else. Like, I don't know why, but this really feels like this choice to not do it. There was some concern about what was going to happen if they didn't. And I don't want to say will, but I think it is. I'm feeling like it's will. Queen of Wands here is the Queen of the Thrones of the Flame. I will fuck your shit up. Once again, there's that Wang energy. The Queen of Wands. She's revengeful. She's domineering. She works hard for her own gain. Got the Princess of Cups. This is the Palace of the Floods. I keep hearing like there's something there that he doesn't want to get out. I don't really want to believe it's dick, but that is. This is sexual. The Princess of Cups. We have the Magician in reverse. trickery. Very cunning. Again, I mean, we've seen this already. She's queen of the throne of the waters. There's those speakers on either side of her. And she's wrapping herself completely around him. And then there's the queen of the thrones of the air. Need I say more? Air would be another form of communication, putting it out there so other people can hear it. Someone in the background of this situation, though. That is someone in the background who she respects that this person's opinion rules all. In a way, I don't want to be so fatalistic. It sounds very bad. But this person's thoughts are this person's thoughts, and that becomes this person's head on a stick. This could be a woman. It looks like a woman. Very tight-mouthed woman. Okay, let's see what else.
But, I will definitely say it's just part of it.
Yeah.
If you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
Oh, is that right? Nine of Wands, Five of Swords. Boy, oh boy, lots of upside down action here. This is the Lord of Peace restored. Again, do this shit or this is war. We have a problem here. Again, this is all about communication. A lot of vocal fighting. And there's dirt on both sides of them. The Four of Wands is the Lord of perfected work. This comes out also in reverse. Jeez. That Four of Wands is someone who is anxious. This is somebody who is not prepared 100%. And this is like a thinking out a plan. You are 100% sure it's going to work. You haven't thought of every potential outcome. You thought of most of them, but not all. This is a person who is not sincere in their communications because they have an ulterior goal. Six of Cups, Lord of Pleasure. Someone pouring their cups out. They have poured their cups out. It's a problem now because there isn't much left to pour. Thirsty. This is someone who's not done doing what they're doing. Jeez. This cups goes backward. Okay, this goes backward, but they don't let go of stuff. They seem content, but they're not. This person is kind of they're thankless. Like, this is a person who's always putting themselves into situations where like they don't 100% like need to be there. Like like when you're conversating with somebody and then somebody else in the room that you're not even talking to hops into the conversation. Yeah, that would be Jada. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is the Lord of material success. This is somebody hanging on to their money. I don't know why they would have financial problems breaking up of any kind. but perhaps it's more of the union, the way it looks. The Five of Swords is the Lord of Defeat, but this was in reverse. So this is a person who's like, I know I can win. This is what I do. These are two people who are very sure that this is the right thing to do. They've fought about it. They've communicated with others. What comes up strong for me in this card is the cruelty of two feminine energies. The lack of duality and understanding and what's the word? Compassion, logic. I heard logic. Logic. There is a shortness of logic to the situation, but two brains think differently than one. Yeah, okay. That's the Nine of Wands, the Lord of Great Strength. This is just, look how busy that card is. This is just action on action on action. This will be lies to cover up lies, bullshit to cover up bullshit. They're doing a smooth figure eight in their relationship. Shit just keeps going in circles. The only difference now is they've veered off by making it so public. But I don't see any major change truly in the relationship based on what has happened publicly.
That's terrible.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
But yeah, it's just part of the journey.
I told you the first year we were married.
What'd you tell me?
That I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said this, and this is gonna happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
Yeah, I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah. You're awesome.
Woo! Okay. Okay. So I asked how is Will going to respond how is he responding after this interview? So I've got the Tower card first. That didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. No. That did not fucking go well. This is a destruction of things that were built. Like, this is like taking the foundation and like, this is the tree of life. It was once, I don't want to say it was growing and full with fruit, but there was a tree. Well, that tree is empty over here. Yeah. And somebody's leaving. That was too much light shed on the situation. And that light shed on the situation will be coming down like a lightning bolt. Three of Wands comes out in reverse. This is the Lord of established strength. This is somebody. I feel like somebody taking back their strength here. This is somebody establishing their state of mind, what it is they want. Things are clearer now. Sometimes you don't see yourself as well as you would if you saw yourself on TV putting all your business out on Front Street that you never wanted to put out on Front Street. It's the King of Pentacles next. This is the Prince of the Chariot of Earth. This is, there's that bull. There's that energy of, this is a financial energy. This is, okay, nothing's worth this. This is enough. The King of Pentacles. This person has an increased feeling of strength towards this situation. A greater level of intelligence. This person learned something here about themselves. Okay, they got an education on what this will do to their business. The true impact. The greatest fear realized. Something you've been afraid to go forward on for so long. The thing that's held you back. You had to face. This is someone having to face their fear, but not even face it. You had to have your face mashed into it. This is the universe discovering that this oceanic current of chaos, like this big old mountain of water you thought your whole life almost, that thing that you thought was going to take you out. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck is, at the bottom of the card is a face. That's all in this person's head. His head has been like this the whole time. But I feel like after this, when the dust settles in his head, he's going to discover he has wings. Wow, that's interesting. Five of Wands is the Lord of Strife. Look at that that nut job, cruel energy right there. That's a challenge. Yeah, pull it here. 3. Coming out on the other side too. The last card is the Empress here. There's that woman working hard to restore that balance. She believes that she has it too. This is someone confident and sure of their power. Right in this moment, feeling luxurious. Also, alternatively, doing something in excess right now. So on one end, I gave him 3. This is interesting. Hold on, I want to clarify one. She's still talking shit right now. Never mind, whatever I was about to say was about to sound hopeful. Look at that. With the snakes coming out of the head at the top. Sword in hand, Medusa. She's feeling like she is controlling everything right now. He bent. He did the thing that he shouldn't have done. She has... God, dog. I don't want to say it, but this shit looks abusive almost. I mean, I can't be. I'm sure it's not. But maybe there was like some type of mutual abuse going on. The Lord of Wealth in reverse, Four of Cups. The Lord of Blended Pleasure. All right, that woman's getting comfort and happiness out of what she's doing. What I'm seeing here in this deck is that, wait, let me try with this one. I'm going to wrap this up. I don't want to call her what I want to say. There will be consequences and repercussions. Well, let's see. Whatever she said was gonna be, whatever she said the outcome was gonna be of this situation, she lied. Well, she probably didn't understand all of it. The offer that was made, it's very, this offer to do this table thing, that putting him in this position to do it, that thing that she did right there is going to bring about a change that someone else was afraid to make. Someone before this was really not comfortable with making a choice. This is making a different choice. This is being done with it. Moving on. Somebody looking over the situation of what was. Whatever Will was afraid to do before, he's going to do it now. Here's the cups. This is an offer rescinded. That's what I'm hearing. Battles come up in reverse. You started this fight. I'm going to finish it. Lovers in reverse. We are no more. Walking away from this sickness. Everything that I promised you, it might even be a situation of, you can have this house, you can have these things, I just don't care anymore. There's that person with them swords. I'll take what's on my back and get out of this. Because the grass just might be greener elsewhere. And that, I just heard Alcina August when I saw that picture. Watching the situation from a distance, like, Alternatively, this could be Will taking his injured Wang to his woman. Will we hear about this? This is somebody pouring it out. I'm done. I can't take it anymore. Emotions, too much, drowning in them. For me, when I see certain colors in the cards, there's a walking away. But she was upside down. Let me pull. Oh, okay, and the devil's at the bottom. Yo, what's the secret, man? What is Jada protecting? Can you tell me? Evidence covering the man. There's heartbreak. Third party going away with the child. Going away with the child. Temperance pulling it out. Forced actions. 9. This is about money. And the 9 of Cups. This is a sexual card. Going this way. She's going out. Okay. Yo. I don't like that. I don't like this This is a threat. This is a communication threat. I'd rather let the zombie cards tell me. What's the secret? What is the secret? Tell me about Jada's secret. Tell me about Jada's secret. Tell me about Jada's secret. You're clearly. Okay, so, no, I'm gonna tell you what I see real quick. Okay, no, I don't see anything about impotence. I see a very fucked up secret, something to do with children. This is a secret that's cannibalizing them, eating them up in some way, but they're bound by this information, bound by the secret. Someone's deadened by this information. There's a high priestess. Here's that religious element coming back. Very negative thing. And the fear of the press. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Bodies. Okay, I guess I would have to do some RV work on this. Or maybe Eskimo, we can get you to do some RV work on this. She's got a multitude of secrets in her head. This bitch is crazy. This bitch is crazy. This 7 of Cups. This is a woman who will. Wow. Like, if you don't keep her contained, dude, like, her version of the truth will always be more colorful than everyone else. Whether it's true or not, this is something. She was brought to the wrong dinner table. Something here was. This is like a. Too much information. She saw the wrong situation. I realize there's a guy there. This is supposed to be about August, but I don't see nothing to do with that dude. I see something that goes way further than that. Like some next level dark shit. And this cannot be exposed. He's playing ball so that the truth doesn't come out. Whatever the fuck that is, man. I don't like this card. This is like a poison, like a kill shot card for me. In reverse. And here's the family. In reverse, as we can all probably be telling, the family has a little bit of stuff going on there. She is sitting on some type of information that, you know, they're going to have to die with because it's so messed up. Like, he's not letting her go because he can't risk it. And he thinks holding on to her is going to stop her from talking. He should know at this point that's not the case. Because she's cutting him apart. He can't eat very well. He don't sleep very well. He's becoming a bit of a mental case. If not the experience of some type of chemical codependency issue. But this religious aspect is this religious tie. Man, they've emptied her brain out, dude. Like they're sitting right on her head. If they break up, if this marriage breaks up, he can't let that happen. He can't, like, cement shoes. Can't get out of it. Oh God. Look at this battle for power. Come do this thing with me. Here's a lure. Look at this. I'm luring you. Yo, look how literal the card is. Who's back there with that meat? Is that a scientist? I ain't saying nothing. I'm putting this card back. Look at this, people all in your business. All in your business, eating you alive, leaving you with nothing. Like, the only way to stop yourself from being eaten is to control the situation the best way you can. All or nothing, balls to the wall. If I don't save it, this is like beyond getting your patience tested. Look at all those people eating her alive. And he can't do anything but watch. Why? It's like some type of fucked up law. I hear legal documents. What? Wow. Whatever this is, they have the ability to wreck your life. Like it's so bad. It's something so bad you cannot talk about it. You're drowning in it. You cannot be free. Because if you don't, you got to hang on to this gun, because if those zombies get that gun away from you, they're going to hurt you with it. Look at all the people working in concert with this interview. Look at all these people working in concert with this situation. All these people working in concert. For one star. To hold one star. One star who doesn't want to be held. It's killing him. Is this intelligence? Strength, The swords. There's a hermit woman sitting on the couch there. She's reading a book. Oh boy. What is she reading? Can't imagine. What negative literature she'd be reading while ignoring life. These people follow you. These people stalk. You don't get away from this. And these people are being ordered to do this. This is good. This is for life. This is a life battle. The hangman is in reverse here. When he's in reverse, this is fear. This is someone stalling for as long as they can. Bullet to the head. Strength. This is, those two cards sync up. One holding a gun, bullet in the head. I think that's super literal. And then the Knight of Swords. What's your question? No, wait, no. What are you saying, Eskimo? Could he be impotent? I saw that, sorry. So maybe the secret she holds is about herself. I don't get that. I think it's something that he doesn't want to come out either. Because I see him. I see her being eaten by this groupthink. And he's here. He has no choice but to watch. Because his finances are tied to this shit, most likely. Whatever this thing is, whatever this group theory think, this group think, she doesn't have a choice. She's in it to the point where she can't get out either. Not sure why you can't leave a situation or a group think, but for whatever reason, she's she's in. Even if she sees that she's wrong, she can't back out for whatever reason. And he has to watch because his world is at stake. The world is at stake. They could lose. They signed some type of paperwork? Cups, wands. Nine of Cups, protection. Happiness, no more. Seven of Wands. There's that greedy dude right there. I do see them protecting the family unit to some degree. There's a protection of family, but it's a fear. It's keeping back the horde. It's struggling. It's self-defense. Posturing for self-defense. I wonder, did she marry August this year? Ew, look at all those swords. I get the vibration she knows what she's doing here. I get the vibration that she is making very she's making doing what she's told. I'm really trying to find bigger, much more nicer ways to say this, but there isn't. This is the card of loss. This is a challenge. Somebody's worried in this situation here, but they're keeping something. They're staving off something that is probably an inevitable. But this groupthink, it must be a situation where it's coming to a head. From the beginning, we saw he's tired of this. He's tired of this. I think this situation here is going to give him some time to reflect. And now that his business is out there as an actor in a way that he could not have possibly wanted this. He couldn't have wanted this. Now he's going to find out what the true cost is. And for the time being, he's drowning. And he feels very trapped. He is contemplating how to get out of this situation right now. Look at that. Leaving on a midnight train to Georgia. I'm out of here. He ain't home tonight, I can tell you that. King of Hazards, throwing that bone, making decisions about the family. This is a choice that is karmic. This is a creative response to a problem. Look at that, 6 of Swords. He's being comforted right now. Someone's being comforted. Someone's in the ear of another giving craptastic advice about what to do next. King of Wands, this person's trying to figure out how to put their leg back on, their arm and their leg, because they realize what just happened didn't cost them the arm and the leg. They can actually go forward into the future. Just gotta screw that bone back on. Here's that woman who was kicking the door in, making those threats and those uncomfortable situations out of the home. If this is a card of victory, alternatively, this person is argumentative. This person is someone who betrays others on purpose. No joke, didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I totally meant to cut your arms off. Drowning in our feelings, hiding from the world. Because right now you think it's on fire. He's going to need a few days to let the social media calm down. Something else comes up. And he gets a chance to look at himself on video. He probably won't. He's being comforted right now by someone close. What's the outcome of this situation for Miss Jada? Miss Jada, oh boy, well, here we go. I don't think I need to say much about these. It's King of Swords in reverse. She's going into a place of egotistical fucking protection. King of Swords. That's right, I did it. I'll do it again. Don't like it? Well, this person is sadistic, very malicious. Look at that. If you look at this person, look at that face. Looking at you like, yep, I did that. Looking over your shoulder. How does it feel now? Bitch. Press. She's enjoying it. Looks good, feels good, smells good. Generosity. Okay. Okay, I just heard something else. if he tries to walk away, he's admitted to cheating. She admitted to cheating. He said he's going to get her back. This interview has multi-purpose. It's going to be used later on for something. There's an audience here, like a court perhaps. She comes in upside down. She's defensive, blocking. Matching that energy. Preparing for a battle. These two come in the reading in opposite directions. But she's enjoying that press. Oh, she's enjoying that press. Here's the family. And here's that woman all in her head in reverse. She is sandblasting herself with her winnings. This is someone who is so in their head. There's like, she's so in, let me put this the right way. She's so in her head, there's 7 of them. This is somebody who is just pushing it. She is taking it to the wall. Like, all the way, man. All or nothing. No cares. This is somebody seeking a new beginning. They gonna get one. It ain't gonna be the one she's thinking. But poor Will. I almost didn't really ever like Will like that before, but well, that's sad for him. Okay, Marie, if you are still here, type your question out. And I'll try to give you a yes or a no. Sorry about that. Ooh, boy. While she types that out, who comes up? I got bad marriage. Poison. That girl is poison. High priestess. Yeah, that's that religion right there, man. Ooh, we turned her into a zombie. She used to be like really his everything. Now he's got to look at her sideways because she's dangerous. She's dangerous. I don't think Marie's here anymore. I'm not sure what question she had there. Mm-hmm. It's Will going to pick up. I asked if there was going to be a break in the relationship. The cards say absolutely yes. Mm-hmm. I do see him also coming out of the house. It's the bed and the key. Tired of that 3-way group shit. Tired of this negative press. Tired of you throwing a rock and then hiding your hand. Your ass is childish and attached to this past bullshit. This wasn't supposed to be an issue. Who are those people in the car outside in the front of my house? No shit, I just heard that. Here's the Page of Wands. Very childish and selfish. One-sided. What'd you write, Marie? Okay, thank you. Do we mirror each other? Feelings, actions, thoughts. Do you mirror each other? That's a really wide way of asking, but we'll see what comes up. Am I buffering? Okay. So Marie Eve. It's Marie and Gemini. Are they alike? I'm assuming when you say mirror each other, because if I don't get your question correct, the cards are going to give me based on what I'm thinking. So what I see here is the answer to your question is a maybe. That's why I'm asking for better clarity on the picture, on the question. But I'll tell you what I see here coming from your energy. I do not see a mirroring. I see someone coming in with, like, we have the same things going on. Oh, in your lives. Okay, so I'm going to do that again because I'm thinking mirroring is, are you guys alike? I can't answer a question like that. We have to be very... Okay, so you're like we have the same things going on. Does that mean, are you both playing basketball at the same time? Are you both eating popcorn at the same time? Are you, I think something maybe that will get a better response is futuristic. Are you going to be together? Are you going to date? It's weird. Do you want to know more about this person so you can make a choice in this person? Because if you guys are acting alike, I mean, if that's what you want, then that's a different question. Do you mean you have the same issues going on in life? I know a lot of tarot card readers say things in a certain way that's general enough. I guess it works for everybody. But there are some really good relationship readers on here. I'm a little bit different, but I'm happy to try. I'm going to go with the way you have typed it. Let's see what we get. And I'll tell you what I see in the cards. You tell me if that applies to you. I see you and your partner have some issues. You want just a yes or no? You want me to tell you what I see? I don't want to go any further than requested. So you're probably going to say you want me to go further. Okay, so I'll go further. We've got this Pentacles here. This Five of Pentacles. This is someone choosing to go backward. It's a question of walking backwards away from someone, going backward in a relationship. This thing should have... So there was a break or an issue of some sort in this relationship. I've got a 6 here. And you want to know, are you and this person mirroring each other? You have the same dreams, same talks, same he buys. Well, there are some people who genuinely can be connected. Let me ask, okay, that was a little more clarity for me. Let me ask it a different way. Is Marie dealing with a soulmate? Is Marie dealing with a soulmate? It's here. Let me find. Is Marie dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame? So we have a situation where perhaps you were giving a lot to this person. You were pouring yourself into this person, and it seemed like an equal cup. You just said that. So you see yourself in this person. When we get this temperance, this is an opportunity for you to meet someone that puts you on a different path, right? It's different because you're used to extremes in people around you. You're adjusted to a lack of, it's hard to imagine, but sometimes we can get adjusted to being off balance in relationships. And you kind of gotten there, but you've been very difficult with yourself. And there's a garden right next to you, but you've been spending a lot of time with that in your head. Here are the pentacles. This dude right here. Boy, looks sturdy. This pentacles, this king, he's reliable, smart. Looks a little weird, if I may say that without being rude. Yeah. But here you have some concerns about this new beginning because he looks different. He feels different to you. He may even dress different than what you're used to. He seems passionate. This feels like a guy who, tell me about this Casey Bunch. Oh boy. Well, scratch all that. Your guy is a guy who sees over some other activities. Are you concerned that he's cheating on you? If you are, that might be the case. As well as there's codependency, I see a third party issue possibly here too. Careful of that offer. What he's doing is going to take you backwards where all the other ones have been. This is not a good card right here. Your person has some secrets. Your person makes promises. What's the word? I can't think. The future fake with you. They tell you they're going to do something and then they don't. They stall. They have plans and goals, things that they talk about that they're matching up with you. They're syncing up with you. That's not what they have. It's not true. Not true. See all these hopes and dreams right here? And then there's that little bitty cup that they can really and truly offer you for real. They also empty the cups of others. There's some type of codependency here you should really be paying attention to. This person lies about the offers that they make. Be very careful. I'm not saying they're bad. Maybe I'm just saying enjoy them for now. This person is in and out. This person has lots of action going on around them. They come in strong and hard like a knight. He'll leave just as fast, or he'll have you leaving just as fast. This is 6 energy. It looks like a good union. Generosity, ideally, it starts off that way, turns into complete separation and selfishness at the end. Bad news bear. The knight looks good all the time coming in. Boy, but you be looking at that motherfucker's ass from the floor when he's on his way out. Hell yeah, all about that's dick power right there. He's just about action and wands. He could be better, but he's sick with his energy. He is different. He's different. And he's got secrets. Secrets that when it's all said and done, you're going to say, oh, I did see that. I did. Oh, that was weird. You're saying that, right? This is like normal secrets. This is normal secrets like, yeah, I jerked off in your shower. I did steal your socks when I spent the night at your house the other night. These secrets, these are the weirdo secrets right here. I don't even want to give you examples of that because you're feeling it already. This dude got history. But they leave. So nobody probably hears about them. He keeps them like close to him though. He is what? Is this dude stalking slightly? I see somebody who's a watcher. He's a watcher. Are you sure? I don't know about that, but this card right here, and I agree with you. This card right here gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know about that dude. Look at that look in his eyes. He could be better, but he's got some karmic energy to go through. Lessons, that's all. Maybe he's a little freaky. He don't want nobody to know. Okay, you can tell me what you want. I told you I was asking a question here. Telling you what I see. All I can do is tell you what the cards say, baby. But I see a potential bullshit artist. How do you know the person isn't him when you came in here asking me about it? If we're not looking for secrets, we wouldn't know them. So maybe there's some more data to be gathered. Wait. So you're married. You have a guy friend. You're coming in here to ask about your guy friend. And then you deny when I pull out all this other sideways stuff that your friend is involved in. Are you denying because that's you, baby? Am I reading you? So I don't like to do relationship readings because y'all come in here. I've watched this too many times with other tarot readers. Y'all be living in denial. No, my friend's not like that. I don't know, baby. People who are good at hiding secrets are real good at hiding stuff. And if you're married, how would you know what your friend is doing with his junk? That's really the better question right there. How would you know what he's addicted to? Are you in his house? You asked me about somebody else. Maybe you should be asking about yourself. Maybe you wouldn't be concerned with your friends. Focus on you, baby. This is the age of Aquarius. We're supposed to be getting knowledge for ourselves at this point. We so busy staring at other people's business. Me too. That's why I'm running cards on other people's business, because I like it. But see how confused and caught up we get when we're in other people's affairs. Look at that coin. That dude's running through right there. Coming in. fast and hard. Let me get right there. This world. Well, wait. What? Okay. How are you married and you know a whole nother person? Y'all have the same things going on? What are you focused on, girl? What are you working on? What are you working on, ma'am? What are you working on? You have a habit. You have a repetitive habit of putting your issues someplace else. Here's an 8. You're doing something in repetition that isn't helpful. I don't know what you're doing. Only you know what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you the cards that are popping out while I'm talking to you. This is the World card. You're making a decision that isn't beneficial to you right now. But you're making a choice. The energy you're putting out certainly has something coming back for you, baby. Maintain your focus. The universe is trying to give you something right now. You're not paying attention to it. So you're gonna you don't have. I don't know what you're looking at right now, but if you're looking at somebody else's relationship and how they are as a person, is there a possibility you're missing a relationship in your own home? Are you missing something in your own home? Are you missing something in your own house that you should be paying attention to? Instead of worrying about the other person who has the same stuff, you're making plans, staring at the next man's ding dong. What are you doing? Here's somebody leaving a relationship, walking next to it, trying to maintain a sickness, perhaps. You're being cruel with what you're doing right now. I'm just pointing that out. This is the heartbreak. This is very unhealthy. This is challenge, cruelty, worries, loss. That was upside down. This is something you're creating. Don't come in here asking about somebody else, baby. You giving me your energy. So I might be reading you, quite honestly. Look at that. Why are you so dick focused? What's going on, baby? Your friend is gay? Do you wish he wasn't? I'm pulling your energy. I'm just pulling your energy. Change. You want a change to happen right now. You're trying to cause one. Normally, this dude is like running out of a situation. Like he's facing the wrong way. I'm running out of it. You trying to make something happen? You wishing? Am I reading your wish? I shouldn't be. You shouldn't be paying attention to your friend like this. Look at that. You wish something for your friend. You wish an ending of some sort for your friend. Trying to gossip about him. Tell somebody something. Form new alliances in a bad way. Girl. Oh my God. What are you doing? 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 This is not good. You're trying to play some games. You're putting your... No. Your focus. What are you doing? Somebody is looking at you as a friend and you're doing something for the self. You don't want your friend to be protected? What is this? Trying to open your friend up for something? You got confusing energy, girl. Take a break. Let your friend do his thing. He has lessons to learn. And you getting involved makes them your lessons. He's not yours. Can't be yours. Ooh, but you want him. Girl, stop putting your data in the streets. I'm done with you. Stop. Take a break. Tend to your own affairs. Negative, bad offer coming in. Bad. No. Stop what you're doing. And your thoughts. Your thoughts are energy. Don't tell me you're not sending bad waves. You're trying to cause conflict. What are you hiding in this situation? Your thoughts? You want to make an offer? You want to make an offer you know won't be Taken. 9. You want to see something come for you? What are you doing? Don't get breadcrumbed, because that's what you're going to get out of this situation, mama. You're a guide. You're a guide. You're a guide. I don't think you guiding yourself in the right direction. Let me say that. And you're cutting off your gifts. This is your choice now. You are trapping yourself in somebody else's energy. Ego. Ego. No new beginnings for you. Staying in your thoughts until you choose to get out of them. Watch that dick. No, I'm sorry. Stop watching that dick. It's not yours. I love you. Phantom Punk. Sure. I'm a little bit gripey right now because I'm feeling Marie's energy there. Oh, We coming in with that sideways stuff, girl. Meditate. Judgment free, girl. Karma. What's your question, Phantom Punk? One question. I'll try to be faster. I won't get mad at you either. I know no one's going to agree with me. I don't like to do the astrology readings. Only because I have a telescope and I stare at the sky, and if the North Star won't be the North Star forever, doesn't that fucking throw off the whole astrology thing? Never mind. Moving right along. Ask me a question, though. What can you expect soon? I won't do the Gemini, but I'll tell you, let's see if we can figure out what you can expect soon, and I'll do a different deck for you. Phantom Punk. What can Phantom Punk expect coming to him soon? Okay. Coming soon. You may be dealing with some gossip, vicious gossip at that. Someone who's not a true friend, or you are not being a true friend to someone. Someone is envious of you. There's a woman in your environment you may not want to trust right now. You may be in an environment right now with someone who isn't, okay, I don't want to use that word. Someone who doesn't mind fighting. Someone who might be silly. They have moments of being logical and analytical, but this person brings chaos too. This person brings chaotic energy, as in the energy of others. There may also be someone in their past who's creating a situation. We have the Ten of Swords next. Ten of Swords would be bottoming. This comes in sideways, so you have a choice to make. That's what's coming up here. You have a choice of bottoming out and accepting the trouble coming your way. You need to stop thinking like a victim on an advice tip. And you got to change the way you think to stop the spiral. You have some plans coming up, some things going on in the home. Those things may be disrupted. You have trouble coming. It says you have trouble coming. Hold on. Perfect. Please. Okay. You may have put yourself in a situation that you're feeling stagnant, like it's not going anywhere, but this is a situation you put yourself in. And the truth of the matter is, you're not stuck. Feels like you're stuck because you're in your head. Clarifying this situation that you feel yourself in. You got the Two of Swords. Things that you're curious about what's coming your way. And the most important thing you need to be concerned with in this moment is the way you think. Fighting, we have the Three of Pentacles here at the end. We'll get fighting over profit and who gets credit on something. You need to watch out. Again, look at this. You have a jealous person in your environment. This person doesn't compromise. They're very selfish. This person is all about advancement and gain. If you are in a group, you have a group of friends going on or people around you right now, a group at work, there's one person that stands out that will step on all y'all for that. So be careful. That's what the card says. What I see here with my own eyes is a third party situation that is really, that needs to stop. There's a third party situation and there's a person being left out. Like two people know about it, one doesn't. The one who doesn't is being harmed. There's a lot of sleepless nights, grief, stress. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay, well, you've got oh, I'm always off camera. You got this Nine of Swords here. This person's really hurting. But they just need time. They need time. This a lot of time. Did I say they needed a lot of time? They need a lot of time. Right now, this person isn't feeling very stable or secure. They want things to be the way they used to be, the way it was. They want to go back, but the offer is just really not there anymore. We got the Pentacles. This person isn't feeling. This person isn't feeling good at all. Their money's not. They may have they have money. They don't feel good about it if they're not paying attention to it. They're so like they may as well just be laying on the floor, covered in their own emotional goo. This person isn't happy at all. They can't see the forest for the trees. Lots of crying. Lots of crying. Like, I see a person who they don't dress the way they used to. They might go out of the house Mickey Mouse in the way they wear their clothes. Like, see this person's got two different colored shoes on, and it's like they don't even care. Like when they have things to do during the day, they do it because they have to. This is a person that can snap at any point. There's some semblance of femininity there, but very sad. We have this person here, lost, lonely, repetition every day, Groundhog Day every day. This person feels like it's going to be this way forever. Eight of Cups. Boy. This is like, I'm not even looking for another way out of this situation. This is, any gain is abandoned. This person is experiencing a time of instability. There's no follow through with this person. Their desire for moving on I mean, like, it's because you got it. You ain't got no choice. Not getting good sex if they are getting it. No, I'm sorry. If this was you, I asked to clarify off to your person. Because I feel like you said this was you said it sounds like your ex. Your ex put you in a third party. There's your three people. You had some hand in this too, though. You may have saw that, you might have saw that snowball coming down the hill just a little bit when you look back. You might have saw that snowball. But you was like, that's a sexy snowball. Stick my dick in that snowball. And then there it is. But it's okay because this is a lesson. This is how we gain wisdom. Without that, every night would be like this. Maybe it's like that for your ex right now. And that's until they learn their lesson. But whoever your ex is, boy, they're not happy. He's sad. She's sad. What's the advice? Any good advice for our phantom here? What advice do we have for our phantom? Oh. Okay. Everything came out upside down. So, is this an offer? Is this someone coming back? Yeah, okay. Really? What's going on here? No? That's a whole lot of cards in reverse, homeboy. All right. I'm gonna probably be wrong. This is for you. I'm still reading it. Sounds bad, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay? Sir, if I may say so in the nicest way imaginable, whatever repetition your ex is experiencing, you are experiencing the exact same repetition. You don't have a lot more repetition to go through before you meet the one. Who is the one? Well, she may be the one who teaches you that karmic lesson. Until then, you are on a consistent cycle of breadcrumbing other people or dealing with those who breadcrumb you. There's an imbalance you carry in relationships and unions. I mean, like, what is this? Here's emotion. Here's the handout. Oh, it's okay. There's balance in the middle. How sexy are you and your ex that you can do all this to people? How sexy are y'all? It starts off all generous. Ooh, it's all like, ooh, it's delicious. You want this? Look at it. Look where they're kneeling down at. Oh, you want some of this? Everybody wants some of this. It's hot in the summer, baby. You can breadcrumb everybody. And this is the star. This is popularity. Everybody wants some of this. But you leave people emotional. See that water getting poured? It's going to rain on your head. You better stop that. I see a karmic response coming for you, sir. This dude right here is so sexy he ain't got to get out of his motherfucking chair. Look at that dude. He was cautious in the last reading. But this dude is like, oh, this is deliciousness to infinity right here. The king, he knows what he wants. He's a man of means. He gets it done. He's reliable. He's intelligent. Then that motherfucker's an animal. You might be on some freak nasty shit in bed. What the fuck? There's a greed here, corruption. You be pulling hair, smacking asses. Not cute, because you be leaving marks on bitches' souls. Stop doing that, please, sir. And then when you get what you want, you cut them off. Leave them down on their knees. You are a challenge in relationships, sir. You create worries when you pull out your wang, sir. Bitches is confused. Look at this one. This was like, where am I? This was like, what are you doing, sir? This is calamity dick, potentially community dick. Gonna need you to stop that, sir. Gonna need you to stop that. Look what's at the back of the cards. I'm gonna slide these right over for you. Look at that cup of your blessings. Please, it's time to like hold some of those for yourself. Time to start making some plans and not around your dick. But what the fuck do I know? It's Saturday night. It's Friday, I'm sorry. You're probably going to get you some booty right now. Let me put that card down because that's useless. Here's that wand. Does that look familiar to you, sir? Maybe it looks more familiar that way. Does that look familiar to you, sir? Look at that woman down there. I bet you you're sitting nosed. Well, whatever you're doing with your stuff, maybe the focus is wrong. I don't know. You're single and you're interviewing. That's a dick offer right there. That's big dick action right there. That's weighing offerings of the unknown. Sir. I don't know. Just telling you what I see in the cards right here. Breadcrumbing. So it's either you or someone's doing it to you. Which is it? Perhaps this is your past and what you were doing in the past. Maybe karma is you being single now and can't find anyone. Not sure. Meditate. Meditate. And then when you're done meditating, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm really about to ask some. I'm about to get all in your business real quick. Ooh. Okay, I'm done talking to you, sir. I don't need to put your business out on Front Street. How factual is that, though? I don't mean small either. Look at the proportion of her hand. You breadcrumbing somebody. Maybe you're not paying attention, but somebody does feel like you're giving them very little nuggets. You can say what you like about that one. If you don't know who I'm talking about, it's because you ain't paying no attention because you're busy with this. You're interviewing. But I do see two people here. This person talks a lot. This person right here talks a lot. Heavy communication. Always looking for things to be made right with them. This person will take whatever you give them. Very earthy person. They won't really bite the hand that feeds them. Watch out for this mouthy one right here. You know, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I see you have two people in your environment here. Then you ain't paying attention. Which makes sense because we're suffering all from a global pandemic. Might be a little difficult to pay attention to who likes you. Might be difficult to catch that wink of the eye when we're all wearing a mask. Oh, this is your ex and she's mad at Is your ex mad you take away those cups of goodness? She's sitting like that right now? She had to walk away from some shit, or did you walk away? Look at them spilled cups. Somebody was like, fuck it, I ain't even with it no more. I don't care. You can keep the records and the record player. I'm out. Good. Good. She's waiting for you, though. Look at that. Look at that woman. She looked good. She got it together. She's got the chaos behind her. She's got some chicken head friends, but that's cool. You have an offer waiting for you. Just got to decide. You want the person who's grateful to have you or the woman who talks too much? You left after you found out. No, it was not horrible. It was a lesson. Tonight, when you're quiet before you go to bed, I want you to thank her for fucking, listen, that was a lesson. And there's 200% possible you saw all the warning signs and kept going. Because might be a lover. You just might be that nice guy. You might just give people the benefit of the doubt. There are people who say, you know what, I'm going to give you another chance. People do that. We don't always know why we do it, but we do. And those are lessons. That's what we're here for. You don't have to repeat the lessons if once you recognize, oops, that bitch is crazy. Let me bounce. Once you realize that, you're out. And then you get smarter every time you do it to the point where you won't have to repeat it at all. So that's okay. That's okay. We have to go do that. And you'll be stronger. And when people harm us, I firmly believe, don't go crazy. If you're real nice and you have gratitude towards the situation and you stay in a place of gratitude for the lesson. Sometimes the universe will love you so much, they will let you see your ex get the karma they so richly deserve for messing you over. And then you get to sit in the sunlight. Look at that. New beginnings. New beginnings. Well, the rumor about her. Oh boy. Your ex was a Capricorn. Oh. Listen, you shouldn't that's a lesson. Stop look, the fool's journey, he's on his own with his dog. Don't let other people decide relationships. And anybody bringing you data, always ask why. Always question the source. I never let people give me information on a relationship. Try to find out for yourself, but you're out of that. In the future, watch your friends. Because people don't even know how to be friends anymore. Look at that. There's a chance you was dealing with somebody who was envious of your situation. Those are haters. They come in upside down. Somebody else who probably wanted to fuck, somebody who thought that they was a good enough person for your ex, somebody who thinks you didn't deserve to be happy. Could have been all of those, things. But this king big dick ego energy. Well, look at that. Death. Somebody might have just wanted to see you alone. They wanted that change. Holding on to you? There you go. Damn, dude. Well, that's what happens when you fuck hot bitches. Maybe you should get you an ugly one. You gotta have a woman that looks good. Jeez. She's probably smart, and all your friends were like, oh, why does he get that? Why does he get to... I deserve that. That's the human experience. We suck. God. And that's the lesson. She probably misses you and you probably miss her. And some dildo nut job in the middle who would never work as hard for his goals as you do. Jealous of your dick. Didn't want to see you get your rewards. Don't want to see you happy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're going to be all right, though. Learn that lesson. That situation will make you a great man for the next woman. Yep. That's okay. I love you guys. It's late. I've literally locked my dogs outside doing this. So we'll see. We shall see what's up with Jada and Will. Guys, you see my messy room? See my mess? All right, guys. I'm sweating. Good night. And I'll try to come in tomorrow just to see if anything comes up. But we were supposed to do Robert Fuller and never did. I love you guys though, but love the stream. Oh, hi Carlos. My iPad thing is so bad. There. Hey. All right, y'all. My black ass is gonna make some music. Get some ice cream. And next time, Carlos, say something. I'm not gonna pick a topic. So the next one I do, you guys come in and bring me a topic and we'll just do a dry read. So whatever's in the news. Make it news, not personal love stuff. Because I won't tell all my business. That's why I'm on YouTube. Because I end up cussing too much. I take that energy and I eat it, and you shouldn't do that. Yeah, we can do Robert Fuller next. Eskimo, you're in charge of the next topic. You're in charge of the next topic. So tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel. I'll try to do it a little bit earlier. I'm trying. Like 7 or something. Or you think we should do it earlier? Nah, I like this little group. I like just us. So we'll do it tomorrow night. All right, you guys, tomorrow night, let's try it between 7 and 8 again. Love you guys. Much gratitude. Night.